today's video on a long overdue Q&A, so let's go ahead and get right into the video. I am 24 years old. My birthday is August 18th, 1993. I am a Leo. Woo woo. I am about 5'6". Last time I got a physical, I was 5'5" and a half, but I don't know, I just feel like I grew. Okay, so when I first started social media, like a lot of other people, like it was new to my generation back in the MySpace days, and my mom never let me put my first or last name on social media because she was just like pretty much everyone else's mom, paranoid about the internet. Then when I started years later up on like Instagram and other social media platforms, I just never really had my name on there. And then I kind of feel like you give so much to social media, leaving a little mystery isn't something that's necessarily bad to do. And another thing is I don't really like when I go somewhere and someone's like, oh, I know her, I know this, I know that, I know what she eats, I know what she sleeps, I know everything about her. I actually like the personal interaction of like somebody coming up to me because they recognize me from whatever, and me shaking their hand and introducing myself just as they introduce yourself, so it's like an even type of exchange. But for those who don't know, my government name is Marlene. Nobody calls me that. Everyone calls me Nene or Princess, Queen, you know, I'm just playing. Nene is like my typical, like everyday people who know me call me Nene. Okay. Compton. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people do know that, but some people don't. I don't know what it was, because the only thing that changed was this bomb hair color, and I'll put the information for the girl who did it right here. But yeah, I just had to record the whole video over again just because I don't know what it was, but I wasn't glowing, so I'm redoing this 25 facts about me. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, so fact number one, a lot of people do not know that I did graduate with my degree in business marketing. When I went into school, my initial plan, my initial job was to work behind the scenes. Like mentioned before, I'm a very private person, but I like marketing, I like the entertainment industry. Everyone was telling me no. So, and I had no experience, so I decided to just go for something completely different. So if anybody is going through any college, I don't know what I want to do type of conflict, things change, I promise. Sometimes things just fall out of the sky. Look at me now. I am the person in front of the camera versus behind the camera. I created my own career path. Next fact, my birthday is August 18th. I am a Leo. You know Leos are the best. August 18th coming up. Send me some gifts, send me some presents. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I know I have never said my name on social media, but for those who are very close to me, people who know me, people who love me, they call me Nene. Nene is my nickname. It's been my nickname ever since I was little. So usually when people say my first name, it's kind of like they don't really know me, but if they say Nene, like it's family. It's family, it's friends, it's people who know me. My first job was at Victoria's Secret and Black Angus Steakhouse. Asked me where I got my like athletic background from. Was it natural? Did I learn? How did I know how to work out? Where do I get my endurance from? I played soccer for 12 years. At first I was a forward I was a right wing forward, and then I twisted my ankle at a tournament and I didn't want to sit out, so I started playing with my left foot. Ever since then I was a left footer, and yeah, in high school and in the club when I was like getting older, my coach turned me from a forward into a defender because he said I was really fast and I knew how a forward thought. So I turned into a left wing defender. That's where I get my athletic background from. Next fact, and I think it is so important. Actually, I'm gonna go get it for you guys. So every morning before I get out of bed, I write in this journal. This is my gratitude journal, and every day before I start my day, I write things that I am thankful for. There is a lot of stuff in here: friends, family, good things, bad things, all of that. No one could ever read this, but I really think that it's important that before we start our day, instead of going on Instagram or going on social media thinking about what other people are doing, you have to thank whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in, or thank yourself for the things that you have. And I feel like every time I start my day with something like this, it puts a little pep in my step and I'm able to get my day started in a much positive mindset. If you guys don't have a gratitude journal, or journaling really isn't your thing and you are going through something, or you just need a little bit more motivation in the morning, I do suggest getting something like this. It has helped me a whole lot. Bringing that into another new habit that I've acquired, a lot of people ask me about my favorite books and reading. Honestly, when people say, how did you start your business? How did you do this? How did you do that? How did you become so successful so quickly? I honestly owe everything to books. Audible is great because when you don't really like to read, you can just turn on Audible and it'll read the books for you while you're in the car, while you're putting on your makeup, while you're getting ready. My favorite books would be Secret of the Millionaire Mind and Think and Grow Rich. I will do some book videos pretty soon because I want you guys to know my journey on how I started everything, and honestly the step-by-step are in those books. I think this is so funny, but when I was little, my mom was evil and she did not let me have a dog. I got hamsters, I got fish, I had a bunny and my grandma killed my bunny. Yes, grandma, you killed my bunny, and I just told the whole internet, you killed my bunny. We used to bring stray dogs home and they used to just randomly disappear because they ran away, but she would just give them away because I was that girl who would bring lizards, snakes, I was just like a little boy. So back to the funny fact is, when I was little, I had an imaginary dog named Pork Chop. Yeah, so my mom would try to brainwash me and be like, you do have a dog, your dog's right there, and she would call it Pork Chop. So I would just feel like I was crazy because I wasn't noticing the dog. So I would just say like, oh, Pork Chop, come here, Pork Chop. So yeah, I had an imaginary dog named Pork Chop. Weird, right? Okay, so another super embarrassing fact about me is, like I mentioned, I played soccer for 12 years. And in my senior year of high school, I tore my right MCL and it was really bad. Long story short, I was at a party like 2 months, 3 months later, and I was crutch free, like I was fine, I was walking, I was doing all of that. Then my song came on, Back That Ass Up. Cash Money Records taking over for the night. And y'all know how it goes. It goes dun, dun. Like no matter what you're doing, where you're at, who you're with, if you're talking, eating, on the toilet, in the bathroom, when you hear that beginning before the beat drops, like your body just, you just start moving. You gotta get back to your friends. You gotta do all of that.